Okay guys, check it out. It is Tuesday night, and I don't think I have to explain anymore, man. You guys know on Tuesday night I normally work late, so I got home at like 9:50, and I'm here guys just going over some stuff here, checking my email, and it is, if you notice on my wall, it's the 8th of May. I'm just here reminiscing guys. I completed the set of videos from the hurricane season last year. All my Irma videos are up, so for the people who are curious as to what happened to those videos, I re-edited a few of them and posted them back on my site because I put a lot of dedication into those videos. The sacrifices I made during that storm, bearing the heat and the lack of amenities to survive daily. I think that I deserve to have those videos up. So I'm saying, so I made a decision to put them back up, and I did some editing on a few of them. Alright, but what I'm really here considering right now guys is how close we are to the hurricane season all over again. On June the 1st, for the people who don't live in Florida, June the 1st is the start of the hurricane season, and it goes until November, by the way. So it's quite a few months, and nobody knows what's in store for us this year. But after what happened last year guys, it was real crazy, and I don't think I really want to go through that stuff again this year, but you never know, man. I'm Jamaican, I've been through many storms, so I can handle it if it gets real bad. So it wasn't as much as it was really kind of rough in the heat and stuff here. At the end of the day, I can scale my life down to a third world condition if I have to, and to survive. But it's my kids and my mom, they are not really used to that stuff. They've been here. Well, my kids, they're young, they haven't been through that much storms, and my mom, she's been here for so long that she missed out on most of the hurricanes. In fact, Irma last year was her first real major hurricane that she's witnessing. So she don't really have that much experience as far as having been inside a hurricane and been in the kind of conditions that happens after a storm. But me, I've been through a lot of them, man. From Gilbert to Ivan, I've been through so many back home in Jamaica, and I've seen people go down to the bare necessities, man. So I'm saying, and people were camping out at night in the dark trying to get food to survive and all that stuff. And it's not like here. At least here they did a lot of stuff for people here. So I'm saying, in the end, people got food stamps, and people were lining up to get vouchers to go buy food. They went on a shopping spree down here in Florida. So they got taken care of. But people in different countries, they don't have that luxury, so they have to kind of rough it and try to survive. So I'm really just here going over some stuff. What I would normally do as I get closer to the hurricane season, guys, I would normally put my NOAA, which is the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Agency satellite stuff. I usually put it on a couple of the screens I have here, because my setup, my setup is huge. If you notice here, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. So on that side normally becomes like a hurricane briefing setup. I usually have my screens over here watching the satellites and just kind of get an idea of what's out in the ocean, and just to see if there's anything coming up. I can actually get a head start to prepare myself before they start issuing out bulletins and stuff on the news and telling us to get ready. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks, guys, I'm going to be checking my batteries, make sure all of my stuff is charged up, make sure the flashlights are ready to go, my rechargeables, man, because some people don't want to wait till the last minute until the storm's upon them before they really check that stuff. I want to make sure everything's working. I got a ton of rechargeable stuff here, so I want to make sure all flashlights and everything is ready, everything is in place. All my important documents are in a special spot where I can grab them and get the hell out of here real quick if I have to. And I have a route mapped out, the route I would take if I have to do a mass evac, just like last year when we had to evacuate. And even though I didn't leave, when people had to leave the whole damn state and most people were heading for Georgia, it wasn't a pretty sight on High 95. And if you have to take some inner roads to kind of make your way up, you have to find routes to really move around and kind of avoid some of the traffic. So I have few ideas of routes I would normally take to kind of like bypass some of the stuff. Eventually you're gonna have to get on high 95 anyway. So I'm saying, but just to kind of avoid some of the chaos, and it's good to have a head start.
Time is now 11:45 p.m.
And as you can see, guys, 11:45. But what I'm saying in this tip right here, it's my last tip. It's good to have a head start. If you're going to evacuate, make sure you leave early. That way you don't have to be in the chaos of what's going on. The minute you feel something was wrong and you get a bad feeling about a storm, it's better to go, guys. Lock everything up, set up your preparations, and just go. That way you're ahead of everyone. You don't have to go in the chaos. And if they say evacuate, then you already left anyway, alright? So anyway, guys, it's 11:45 and I'm going to leave right now. I'm going to have to edit this video and have it up for you. But tomorrow I'm going to be working all day, and on Thursday I'm going to be going over everything I got here to make sure all my hurricane stuff is ready. And I'm going to start to put my screen back up and start watching the skies from now, guys, because hurricane season is very tricky. We could get a storm tomorrow spinning off one of the coast of Africa, or most of the time it would be more in the Gulf, because this time of the year it's kind of early. It's not impossible to come from Africa, but most of the time it's over from this side of the world this early in the season. But you never know, man. Something could start up tomorrow, and before you know it, bam, we have a full-blown storm coming at us. All right, so I'm going to end it here, guys, and I really appreciate the support that you guys are giving me. And a couple of my videos are really taking off, and I'm getting a ton of views, guys. And I'm looking at the numbers that I have. If only things were the same before recently, when YouTube did its new changes and the new requirements for them to do monetization with you, I was like really close, guys. So what I'm saying, and right now we're gonna have to be waiting some more. But I'm getting a ton of views. As far as views is concerned, I'm not worried about views, guys. I'm getting a ton of views from my videos, even though I'm not getting as big as some of these guys getting like 100,000 views a day. But I'm getting enough views to survive, alright? And I'm working on my subscribers. And so getting subscribers is not easy. But I walk and I talk to people, and I issue my card, and I show them my channel on my phone, and I subscribe and I give it back to them. And it's just creative ways of trying to get your channel to grow, guys. So I thank all the people who really show me some support and just keep on watching, alright? I got a ton of new ideas coming up. I'm going to be doing multiple camera angles more often. If you notice the video that I did, my DJ video, the portable is in take 2. I did multiple cameras. I actually use the GoPro, the Note 8, and I use my tab. That's the secret. I didn't have enough cameras. This stuff was filling in. One was over here. The tripod was holding my Note 8, and the GoPro was on the Joby over on this side. Alright, so you got to be creative, guys. If you got multiple cell phones, some of them you don't use them anymore, set them up in different positions, activate all of them, and just kind of synchronize the audio when you're doing your editing. And you can do multiple camera angles as well. Alright, so guys, I gotta go, man. It's late, 11:47 right now. I just thank all of you guys. I just want to thank you guys for really showing me some support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. I'm going to be working all day, guys, 12 hours, but when I get home we can talk some more. Alright, so peace and salute from West Palm Beach, and I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.